I will assume you've read the passage. It can be inferred from the passage that critics of globalization believe that if globalization were a process mediated by human interests, then what? So we need to go back and look and see where they talk about, where critics talk about it. So that starts here. And where do we find out about the mediated by human interests? So the whole thing is actually about how it is actually run by corporations rather than, so here we have process mediated by corporate and not human interests. So while corporations might benefit, they don't have a positive impact on the world's people and its environment. So let's look for something like that in the answer choices. A, the economic benefits would surpass what has been achieved so far. No, it actually says that, yes, there are economic benefits and it's at the cost of these other things, so this isn't it. B, more attention would be given to underprivileged communities and environmental issues. So that actually does say that these corporate relationships do not have an overall positive impact on the world's people and its environment. So we can infer that if it were not corporate interests, but rather human interests, that would be different. So this is a pretty tempting one. Let's check the other ones. A, the overall, or C, the overall impact on the world's people would be negative. No, that's the opposite. D, opportunities among developing countries would decrease. You know, that's certainly possible, but that's not, there's no support for that in the passage. And E, free trade would boost employment rates. That's definitely not in the passage, especially relating to being mediated by human interests. So that leaves us with choice B. The environment and underprivileged communities would be benefited more if they were mediated by human interests.